Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode from JK with the AK. Guys, very sorry I haven't been about doing regular uploads. Basically guys, I've been super busy in real life. Also, I'm not actually playing on a server at all at the current moment on ARK. So I'm kind of waiting until like the new update drops with some new creatures and some and the new underwater update and tech tier. Just because I've got a reason to play again, because I'm at the moment I don't know, I'm on an extinction server playing PvP with JX again, but I'm sorry to them guys over there. They're great guys. I just haven't been on at all. I had a big problem trying to get on the server because there was an IP address issue. They have fixed it now, but I literally haven't had a moment to even turn my Xbox on. And so yeah, and I'm sorry to Alex and Danny as well, who I know are itching to talk to me, but I just haven't had time. You'll all be revealed soon why I've been so busy, don't you worry. Anyway, huge new creature on ARK. Guys, this thing is going to be big, and I need your help. Basically, it's called the LEEDSICHTHYS. I'm sure a lot of you may have never heard of this, but a lot of you might have done. It's a prehistoric fish and stuff, and literally it is real life. When it was about, it was massive, absolutely humongous, and this thing used to be a predator of the ocean. Now, on the dev kit, because this thing is coming out very soon, I should imagine when the underwater caves and that drop, like the underwater bases and that drop, which I cannot wait for. This thing was actually like really like small. I'm going to be showing you loads of stuff in this video, guys, so it's not just going to be stuck on this screen. So do watch till the end. But literally, it was really quite small, and I was a bit disappointed at how size it was. So I went to the devs and I did talk to some of them, and they said they're going to try and fix this issue or talk about it. Now, hopefully, guys, you agree with me here. This thing used to be massive and a big predator of the ocean, so why should it be like a little goldfish size thing on ARK? It wouldn't be right. You'd see one and you'd be like, oh my god, there's LEEDSICHTHYS down here, be careful everyone, and then it comes out and you're like, oh my god, is that it? Yeah, you need to see this thing and you need to be petrified. Now let me show you the Dossier currently designed and made for this in ARK. So this is the Dossier. As you can see, it does actually look quite big in the Dossier. Wild LEEDSICHTHYS is probably the largest fish in the waters around the island. Now, I know that makes it sound good, but that is fish, don't forget. Its meat is also extremely succulent, a surprise given its size. It is often traded with the same value as prime meat, and it's called prime fish. Of course, not all of the meat is this high quality, but most of it is. So obviously it's going to be a good source to hunt for prime meat, which is a nice addition. While the demand for the meat is high, the fish is notoriously difficult to track and hunt. Between its large size, powerful attacks, incredible speed, when it turns to flee. So I like the fact that this is going to be hard to find. That's good because they're rare in real life. It's going to be difficult to track and find it, which is good. I love that. And it's even stated that it's large size and powerful attacks. But when it turns and flees, does that mean it's going to run away? Like, does that make sense? If this massive creature, which is one of the top of the food chain years ago, does it make sense that that's going to run? No, it doesn't. When it turns to flee, it's inseparable on open water. Actually killing one of these is one of the island's more difficult tasks. The hunt for an extremely elusive breed of the fish, the fabled great albino, has... hang on, as all either were visibly preferred and made practically available in this one creature. Hang on a minute. Is there going to be an extremely elusive breed of this fish? If that's true, that is made my day, because I didn't actually know that. There's going to be a super rare albino one. That's the first sort of thing like this they've ever done in the game. That is fantastic. Well done, guys. Anyway, despite its large size, it may well be strong enough to carry heavy loads. It does not appear to be intelligent enough to tame, so you can't actually tame it. I don't know how I feel about that. Nevertheless, some large tribes keep an enormous pen with a few of these trapped inside for cultivation purposes, as bits of the prime fish can be repeatedly scraped off without killing it. So you can actually harvest these without actually killing them, just by chopping a bit of the meat off. That's cool. So its temperament is defensive, so it's going to be like the diver, I reckon. If you go near it, it will attack, which is kind of cool. So you cannot tame it. It's a 4 tick rated of prime meat, which is probably one of the best prime meat sources in the game, and you can't ride it, obviously. Now that's the Dossier. All sounds very good, very good. Now this thing should be the biggest creature in the ocean, not just the biggest fish. It looks kind of like a what do you call it? Like a bigger itchy. It's probably why it's called that. But literally, this thing is massive. Let's show you another picture. Here is the comparison with a little old. I believe that's either a normal itchy or a swordfish. Look at the size of this thing, guys. You imagine that massive mouth swimming towards you. And you've got another one here, which is just a general list. You've got here the Triceratops, human Triceratops, bush elephant we don't have, mammoths, all that sort of thing. Now you've got the Megalodon. And that's the, where are we? We haven't actually got that. We get this coming out. Predator X is coming out. They're quite small, and they're going to be a little bitch to kill, I reckon, and a bit of a worrying thing to have in the ocean, which I'm really glad they're bringing them out, by the way. And you've got the LEEDSICHTHYS. Now, and a mosasaur. Now, on this chart, you can probably class this creature bigger than the mosa on this picture alone. So that's another bit of information. Well, I'm not just randomly chucking facts. This is an official size chart. Look at the size of the human compared to this thing. This thing should be huge. Blue whales are massive, but this thing should be huge. Next picture. You've got the ARK, currently just been updated size. Now, have a look at this. You've got here, we're not going to concentrate about any of these, we're just going to concentrate about here. You've got the Megalodon, which is quite big. This Predator X, which is coming out, is going to be really small, as you can see, smaller than that. You've got the Basilisk, like a sort of whale sort of creature. That I'm really looking forward to that as well. That's going to be awesome. Plesiosaur. Look at the Plesiosaur compared to the Mosa. Like a smaller in game and a smaller on the chart. And you've got the giant squid, which is another thing I'm so excited for. That hopefully will be adjusted, because that was quite small in the dev kit as well. I hope that's adjusted to probably be bigger than the Plesiosaur. I'm not sure though. And look at this. Very similar sized on this picture. That needs to be bigger than the Mosasaur, and I believe that it's got to be. Any of the devs watching this, please guys, make this big. I'm not having a go on nothing, because I love you all. You've made a fantastic game, and I never go against anything you say, but this has to be a fact. Please make this thing bigger than that. I love this creature even out of ARK. I'm a big fan of the ocean and stuff, what lurks beneath. I'm petrified of going down there, but I'm a big fan of it, and I know a lot about this creature. That thing has to be bigger than that Mosasaur. Mosasaurs are huge, and the current scariest creature, I'd say, in my opinion, in the ocean. And they're quite rare to find as well, which I like. That should be rare to find, and that should be bigger than the Mosasaur. That needs to be the king of the ocean, because there's nothing here, look, in my opinion, what should be bigger than that. Unless that giant squid has some steroids. But that Mosa size is perfect. But that LEEDSICHTHYS has to be bigger, guys, please. But all of you in the comments and watching this video, you need to help me, guys, if you want this creature to be massive. A, subscribe to the channel. B, leave a like on this video. The more likes we got, the more chance, guys, we've got of getting this insane sized beast in the ocean, which I can't wait for. Comment down below that you want this to be bigger and your thoughts on this and what you think about the video and stuff. And share the video, guys, on Twitter. Tell all the devs you're following on Twitter or something, tweet at them and say, please make the LEEDSICHTHYS a huge creature and stuff. Please. That's all I say, because I really want this to happen. And the reward for you guys will be, when the underwater caves that drop, I'm going to be getting as many of you guys in a tribe as I can, and we're going to be trying our hardest on the Xbox One to make an Atlantis underwater and to be the kings of the ocean. And we can hopefully get an army of underwater creatures. Like, we'll probably tame some sarcos and turtles to bring down with us, but we'll definitely be trying to get mosasaurs and plesiosaurs. Unfortunately that, but we could have a pen of them to scrape their meat off their arse. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for your support as always, and I'll see you soon for another one. Get share on, guys. Let's make this thing the absolute beast from the Middle East. Goodbye.